Hey, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you're watching from. This is Burnt Toast and Margaritas, episode 2.
Yes, afternoon. I got up early this week, 12:15.
Oh man, early is 12:15 for you. It's personally it's like 5 to 5:30 in the morning.
I have
So,
a 5:30.
Yeah, that's about what time I'm usually up. So
I think the alarm goes off, but I throw the phone against the wall and get up another hour later. I don't got to go to work
oh
till
my
9.
gosh, you don't have to go to work tonight, right?
No,
You're good?
not till 9.
Okay,
During the week.
right.
I'm off next week.
Okay.
I'm off 7 days,
7
8 days,
Oh,
Saturday,
so you got
Sunday,
a mini
Monday.
vacation coming up then.
Yeah, I got today, tomorrow, all next week, and next weekend off.
Okay. Sweet.
So I'm hoping it rains every day so I don't have to do any yard work.
Oh, well, yard work is coming up. So
It is that time.
that means springtime. We got flowers blooming. We have I think everyone's starting to get in a better mood. Out of that winter blues, I think, right now. I know I am.
Yeah, no, it's
So-
happy. I like driving home with the sun out.
Yeah.
It's a little bit nicer to get home and sit out. Oh, because the bats will be out soon.
Yes.
That's one of my most favorite things.
You
I
like the
sit
bats?
right out here,
Mhm.
I get a drink, and the sun's going down, and the
Right.
bats come out and eat. And I watch the bats
Oh.
eat every night.
Oh.
But they're not out yet. It's still too cold.
Now, bat guava, I guess that's their excrement, right?
Guano.
Guano, yeah, guano. I said it wrong.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at around
So-
here. They're somewhere.
In other countries, they sell that stuff for profit, right?
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's
But-
like when you got thousands of them in a cave and they're just like pooping all over the place.
Yeah. They use it for fertilizer?
Mm-hmm.
Fertilizer. But people can't eat it like caviar or anything like that, right?
No, you don't eat bat poop.
Okay. That would just start another COVID, right? So,
I collect rabbit poop.
oh, you do?
Yes.
Yeah, just for the gardening and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I take all their poop and I put it in a big ass bin and I let it mix
yeah.
with the leaves and stuff. I put it out in the garden.
Same with chickens, right? I have a few
Chickens is good.
chickens. Same thing.
I don't know if we're gonna get to the garden this year or not.
You're not gonna do a garden this year,
Well, I got to till. Like
Ah.
I messed up the garden last year with a
right?
backhoe,
Right.
and there's like big holes in it, and the ground is like really hard. And I tried to till it, and it like the tiller kept falling over,
Oh,
and
okay.
it's like my back can't handle that.
But I'm looking off in the distance. The viewers can't see it, but we're like on a hillside looking up. But that would be a steep slope to work up, right?
Well, no, the garden goes this way.
Oh, it goes down. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
It's
okay.
it's not bad. It's really
Yeah.
all I need to do is put the fence up to put the turtle back outside for the
Okay.
summertime. My turtle lives in
Nice.
the garden for the summer.
awesome.
Katie stays inside during the winter and goes
Right.
outside in the garden for the summertime.
Nice.
She
okay.
just like stomps around, give her
wow.
blueberries,
Nice. So, what is
strawberries.
topics we have this week? We're going to go over 8. Guys, thanks for watching again. If you ever get a chance, just view us again. Spread the word. We had a pretty good amount of views this past week, so I appreciate you guys chiming in, maybe watching it twice, maybe once, or maybe 3 times. I appreciate it.
I want to see more surprised than likes.
Yes. I see more comments. We got about a few comments. I'm glad to see that. I don't really know who you are, but I'm glad you commented. And I actually, any comments that you guys make, me or Jeremy Herb will make sure we respond back to that.
I will attempt to start doing that. I saw names that I do know, which was cool. Thank
Yes.
you very much for that.
Okay,
I appreciate
okay.
it. It's like Ben says we're doing well.
Yeah.
I still don't have a smartphone.
Yeah.
See.
Oh, nice. I thought that was a BlackBerry there.
No,
for a
and it's
second.
not a taser.
It's not a taser.
I put it out on the counter.
It's
Like,
like-
why do you have a taser on the
like-
counter?
Bad boys. What you gonna do? It's like that's the first thing I thought of when I saw that taser. That's a phone. But anyways,
Non-lethal.
lethal,
Non-lethal.
non-lethal. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, they say it can be if you hold it to your head long enough, right?
Ooh, I don't know. I'm not gonna try it. It's not a taser though, so
No.
I can't try it with that.
Right. All right.
But sometimes when you need a recharge, if you put your finger in the light socket, it'll set you off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You know
There's-
that's like when they take potatoes to charge your phone, right? Did you
Oh,
see
yeah,
that? Did
you
you
can
see
do
that when
that.
you get a potato and you can charge your phone with it if you're in a pinch, right? That actually works. I tried it the other week.
I think so. I haven't
It
tried
does.
it myself.
It
I would
does
have
work.
to cut the cord of my phone to plug it into the potato though, and then I'd have to go buy a new phone cord.
Yeah. But then all the amount of potatoes you spend is
But
like.
then again, I have phone cords that are already destroyed halfway from the rabbits eating them, so I can just use one of
okay,
those.
I got you. Yeah, you could do that.
Rabbits love electrical cords.
Wow. why is it that animals like to chew on cords? I've heard of dogs doing it with family members.
Rabbits do it.
You know, yeah.
Well, my rabbits run free in the house.
Yeah.
They're
That's the same thing with mice. You know, when you let a car sit out too long, it gets eaten up. You know?
Yeah, no. That's happened to me. Well, not to me. Mary's car got eaten up by mice when we lived in McLean.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we park in the garage,
Right.
and like, I don't know why our car was in there that long, but it's like the mice got in and started eating the wires and stuff, man.
Oh,
I don't know. That was a long time ago.
man.
Those are old mice.
Old mice.
Old mice.
So they're the gangster mice.
Yeah, the OGs.
The OGs of the world. But if we didn't have mice in this world, we'd be pretty bad off in some ways.
What do mice eat?
I mean, what are the mice eat that, you know, basically, you know,
Besides our stuff.
other than cats, you know, we need cats, you know, cats.
Well, no, I don't see no mice or voles or moles around here since we got cats.
Yeah.
We used to see them.
Yeah, but think about how many cats are in the world, you know? It's
Dude, there's plenty
ridiculous.
around here. They just run around free. The big mountain cats, they're fucking vicious.
The lemurs, or no, it's not lemurs, but the bobcats and everything else that's in George Washington National Forest.
Dude, you saw that big ass cat we got now. I started feeding it because it kept coming around and now it lives in the house.
Yeah.
It was raining the other morning. I opened the garage door. Sucker came down to the bottom of the garage, was like, turned around, started scratching the door to go back in the house and eat some food.
And, you know, we're bringing up animals and stuff, you know, and, you know, the teeth, you know, we all take care of our teeth, right? I suggest we all do. But the animals don't show their teeth, right?
No, I read somewhere
Huh.
that humans are the only animal on the planet that show their teeth as a sign of happiness.
A sign of happiness. So if I'm smiling at someone, hey, how you doing? Nice to meet you.
It means you're happy. It doesn't mean that you hate them.
Yeah. It doesn't mean that, it depends on what your mannerisms are. Like what I just specified was like. But when they show their teeth, you're in trouble.
Intend ill will towards them instantly when you're smiling at them.
Oh man, so it's like it's bringing out that fear factor element there.
Oh,
So,
they started that over again.
oh yeah,
I haven't seen it yet.
The show has started. You know, they got the Survivor number 50 that just came out. You know,
Oh, I haven't watched any of those.
You
I
know,
watched American Idol for years and I
oh,
stopped.
American Idol, yeah.
I watched it for years and years and years. I don't know
So-
how I got sucked into it.
Yeah, but it's easy to get sucked into shows that we really don't get into sometimes. What was that show we watched the other day? Just the series 11/22/63 was it? The JFK assassination. Was it? What was the assassination? 63.
Yeah, 63.
Okay,
64, something
yeah,
like that.
November 22nd at 63. It was with the Franco guy, James Franco.
James Franco was in
Yeah.
General Hospital.
He was in General Hospital.
Yes.
Really?
I watched General Hospital with Grandma growing up a lot.
Oh yeah, I did the one where it had the freaking hourglass and it says the days of time.
Oh, that's the days of our lives.
And then General Hospital, you know that too, like you just mentioned. So
No, but I would come up to Grandma's house and like she had 2 TV stations, and it would be hot in the summertime.
oh yeah,
And
yeah.
it was either like go outside
It's all-
in the field and run around the farm and play,
But
or
then-
sit inside with Grandma and watch General Hospital. But she'd be like, "Don't talk. My stories
You
are
know-
coming on."
But then you look at those old shows, and even the soap operas now that are still in syndication. You know, you think about like
They're still going.
they're still going, but like, what do those guys do for a living? It's like they just all CEOs. Everyone's a CEO. Everyone's a big shot.
What, the people on the show?
Yeah, it feels like it to me when I'm watching it. You know,
I don't.
There's
what they
no-
do as jobs in the show.
right?
Okay.
They're all in suit and ties. They're
Oh
all,
yeah, okay, that makes
get
more
up
sense.
is there. There's no janitors just walking around or nothing like
Yeah,
that.
there's no people that work at 7-Eleven on the show.
Yeah, those 7-Eleven guys.
Now, those are scripted shows.
Oh.
Well, we were talking a minute ago about something, and it came in my mind, and I didn't have a chance to say it. So, no, I got sucked into watching American Idol when it first came out for years, and I watched it, and you know, you'd hear the songs on the radio and stuff like
Right.
that. But of all the reality shows that have ever been on, I really don't get into any of them, but I did get sucked into one. It was called Party Down South.
Party
and it was
Down
on,
South?
It was on country music television.
So
There
it's
were like 3 seasons of it. It was crazy. It was
So
just
was
like
it-
a bunch of young rednecks,
Right,
like
right.
stuck in a house for the summertime.
like the MTV thing.
It was kind of
Yeah.
like real life, but it was like country people.
Oh my gosh,
and
that
they're-
sounds like I need to look that up.
Dude, it was, they'd get they take them to the bar in taxis and get in fights and bring them home and like just
Yeah.
all this crazy. And they gave them jobs, and they had to do like challenges at work. It was strange as shit. I got sucked into that. I watched all 3 seasons of that thing.
Nah, nice. You know, I was thinking the other day, and I was thinking to myself, I said, what is one thing that you think of, oh my gosh, look what we got here. We got Bigfoot on the set today with us. I was actually going to bring up something
right-wheel
to
drive,
do.
right-wheel drive Bigfoot.
Right-wheel drive?
It's ADA compliant Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah, 88.
It's got a wheelchair lift.
Wheelchair lift? Oh, my gosh. Now, this Bigfoot is an exception to the rule, because this one came all the way from my area.
Shenandoah County,
Shinko, to be exact.
Came over through the National Forest.
Yeah. Came through the George Washington National Forest to be on our TV show today. So I'm telling you, this is a sight to be seen. Now, with Bigfoot, we know that we're looking at Bigfoot now, but do you think, is there anything else that everyone likes to believe in Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Is there more than one Bigfoot? We know there's one right now.
Oh, no, there's lots of big feet. Big feet got lots of feet. What is going on with this Bigfoot? Those are rocks. You can't eat those.
Rocks. Now, don't throw them. You know, Bigfoots are known for throwing the rocks, on the roofs to wake people up at night into the windows. You like what they do in Saskatchewan?
Breezy Bigfoot.
Saskatchewan. Yeah.
That's in Canada.
Canada. Yeah.
Canagua.
Canada with a C. So,
yeah.
Bigfoot. We're talking about Bigfoot now. Bigfoot was just here. It just went off to get something to eat.
Well, it took those rocks. It's gonna go
It
throw
took
them at
the
the
rocks.
cats.
I hope this Bigfoot doesn't throw anything at us.
It's gonna go stone the feral cats.
You think so?
It could.
It could. Yeah. Maybe it eats cats, right?
Well, that's a good question. Where people see big feet or Bigfoots,
Big feet, Bigfoot. Yeah.
Bigfoots,
Yeah.
do they?
See,
there
that
must have
happened
been
just
a
now. It
feral
just came
cat
right out of the
ran by.
woods right there.
Feral cat ran by. But do you ever see feral cats in big feet videos?
Right now, I don't. No
mean,
way. That's something I've never seen before.
I mean, do you other like?
You
Well,
have
because
those.
squirrels aren't everywhere. I noticed that years ago. We went down to North Carolina for something, to go to a park, go for a hike or something.
Right.
And all these people had statues of squirrels, like, in their yards. Like, instead of having, like, yard elves or yard gnomes,
It was just.
they had squirrels. Like,
They had-
concrete squirrels in their yards because there were no squirrels around.
They were worshiping
There's
the
squirrels
squirrels.
everywhere here.
Right.
But I don't think there's squirrels everywhere. But that's what I'm saying. It's like,
Yeah.
when people go out and take Bigfoot videos, like, what other animals do they see? It's like
Oh yeah. No.
bobcats and coyotes, squirrels,
what
feral
I've-
cats.
What I've heard from Bigfoot TV shows, magazines, whatever I've written about, whatever. I thought about writing. It's when people have written about these Bigfoot sightings, what they say is that the forest gets calm, like the wind stops, like I'm freeze framing right now, like it just stops. Everything stops, and it's like then they know that something's watching them. You know how you go outside at night in the dark, like outside in your own yard?
But that's because they're interdimensional creatures.
So they come from a different time zone or different dimension. Time zone.
Yes. No, man, big feet are interdimensional creatures. They
Okay.
come through portals.
Right.
And then
So-
they that's why the electricity and polarity that
Like-
they emit,
Yeah.
like, calms the nature around them.
So
That's why
they're-
you don't see feral cats in Bigfoot videos.
Oh, yes. So they're more like the DC voltage rather than the AC voltage.
Yeah,
So they're more DC current.
they could be.
They could be, right?
They're more in tune with Tesla then.
Tesla. That's the first name I thought of as soon as you brought it up. Yep.
You know, it's like if Tesla ruled the world.
But you know, Tesla has so much stuff that he has out that we've never even broken the surface on.
Well, they killed Nikola Tesla.
Oh yeah, no, they probably poisoned him, right?
Yeah. Which Tesla are you talking? I'm talking about the inventor from like. The
I'm talking about Nikola Tesla. Yeah, I'm on the same wavelength.
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
So
no,
we're talking about the same
not
thing.
the car from here. No.
Yeah. Have you noticed that those cars are only red, white, and blue?
There's no other color scheme.
I don't notice any.
I
mean,
have
sometimes you see
have
one
you-
that's like wrapped, like with like advertising and stuff.
Huh.
But when you're driving down the road, it's like you don't
Yeah.
see silver or black ones.
Yeah, you don't see a black one, a silver one, or
You see red, white,
You
and
don't-
blue Teslas.
they're all basic colors, right?
Well,
Wait a minute, white one,
white.
white, blue, red. don't
I
know.
haven't seen like a neon green Tesla
Black
yet.
ones. Black ones, maybe.
I thought they were blue.
Maybe they're more of a navy blue. Yeah, but that is a good analogy because I've only noticed three
Because
colors
I've seen a
myself.
hot pink Cadillac. I've seen a hot pink Dodge Neon. I've seen hot pink
Guess what I saw?
Volkswagen Golfs, but I have not seen like a Mary Kay edition Tesla yet.
Yeah, I think with the hot pink, Cadillac comes to mind when you say hot pink. But, of course, Elvis. But anyways, I seen a hot pink, what was it? Chevrolet
Isn't that Bruce Springsteen?
Bruce Springsteen?
Pink Cadillac.
Oh, I thought it was some kind of guy from
I
the
know I
80s.
got a version of
Was
Jerry
it
Lee
Billy
Lewis
Ocean from
doing
the
it.
Billy Ocean, the guy from the 80s?
Billy Ocean was like a R&B singer.
Wasn't he the same guy that did Pink Cadillac?
No, that was Seal.
The Seal, the guy that had the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, Seal. Yeah, when he's talking about everyone... crazy? What was it?
I
You
my
never
memory
wanna
blocks.
survive.
I get block memories of the stuff I
Yeah.
didn't pay attention to. Now,
Unless
we
you're
talk
little-
about heavy metal music or something.
Oh yeah,
like
when
that
Seal
in the
goes,
80s.
when Seal goes, chorus goes. Unless you're little crazy.
Oh yeah, crazy.
Remember that?
Yeah, yeah.
It was on the Batman movie. Remember, way back
Yeah,
when.
yeah, yeah,
The
yeah.
first, second, or third Batman,
Good.
right?
That's. I don't remember it was the first Batman, or the second Batman, the
It
one
may
with the
have been.
Scarecrow
Yeah.
as the villain.
Arnold was the ice guy, right?
And he's giving people the drugs that make them like have nightmares and crazy.
yeah.
That was freaky.
He's like Freddy Krueger, but just
Yeah,
Scarecrow.
dude, that was a
Okay.
good.
Right,
movie.
right.
I like that one.
But I was trying to think back, rewind the tape here 3 minutes ago, with the pink. It was a pink Chevrolet, but it was like either some kind of Malibu. It was a pink Malibu. They had to custom paint it because I don't think they make those. But I did see one on the way here. So
Oh, you saw one today?
a pink car. It was like a Chevrolet product.
Was it a Mary Kay edition?
It may have been. It did have a sticker in the window. I just didn't get a chance to see it.
Because you see like Escalades and Cadillacs. Mary Kay, when you're like a top seller, they give you one.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Really, back in the day, they did that.
I think so. I mean, that's
Like
how
they
those people ended up with them. They're like the top sellers, so they got
Oh.
pink Cadillacs.
So if you sell so much lipstick and mascara, you're going to get a free car.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
I
you
don't
had
know.
Mary Kay.
It might not be true. I don't fact check myself.
Yeah. Or what was the trend back in the day when people just sold candles?
Oh, people would start candle companies all the time
Yeah,
and
yeah.
sell them in like convenience stores and little shops and everything
And
like
then
that.
you
My
would-
cousin had a candle factory, a candle company.
Really?
Yeah. Then he became a trauma nurse.
Okay. I love candles. I like.
I think he put his way through nursing school selling candles.
Wow. So he would just hold events at his house and sell
No,
candles.
he would go to like businesses and like
Okay.
stores and
Right,
stuff
right,
and
right,
sell
right.
them. Like,
Sell them. Okay.
yeah, and we get
Okay.
reorders. It's like you could make $1 here, $1 there. I mean, but shit, as far as I know, he put himself through nursing school and selling candles.
Oh my God, candles. I mean, I like candles, once in a while, but you don't want to breathe them in all the time, right? You don't want to breathe that in. Now the incense candles are cool. Like the incense sticks, I like those. The
Yeah.
stick things. Those are nice.
No, I burn lots of incense here.
Oh
We
yeah,
got-
the incense are nice.
We let stinky feral cats in the house.
Oh man,
So
you got to light them when you got the animals in the house.
well, I guess they're not feral cats anymore.
No, they're not.
They got
they're
rabies
like
shots.
family now.
They're family now.
Yeah,
They're fixed.
absolutely. So, man.
The one cat thinks it's a turtle and sleeps in the turtle's house with the turtle under the heat lamps.
right, and they just snuggle.
I mean, every
They
day
just-
I get up to like
gel
get going to
together.
work and I go look at the turtle house to make sure Katie's okay, and there's like a cat in there like under the heat lamps. I'm like, what the hell's going on, dude?
Oh my God.
The turtle hiding underneath the
No
shelf in
way.
the dark.
Oh my God. I'm just glad to see flowers back a little bit, and then the white
Yeah.
blossoms everywhere, the dogwoods we have in the pear trees and all that. It looks great. I mean, I like to see that now.
I'm wondering why there's so many of those flowering pear trees around here. Like, where did they come from?
You
I
think
don't
birds just crapped in the ground and it just took off over
I mean, possibly
35 years?
It's like once you cut one down, like you can tear the roots out. Like 6 months later, there's like 50 other ones growing out the ground.
Right. They're
an invasive species.
They're an invasive species. Now, I don't think they were originally here. Maybe it came from Japan or China and they floated back over here in the 1800s, you think?
Supposedly, grass is not native to Virginia either.
Like grass that I'm looking at now.
Yeah, like the grass you have in your yard that you spend
Right.
money on landscaping to like keep nice and trim and keep up
Right.
with the Joneses. Like,
Yeah.
there was no grass in Virginia.
So it's like when I went to Florida last week, they all you have to put the sod down. Because it's a sandy granite, landscape. Limestone, sorry. But anyways, I did not know that about the grass analogy. I thought grass was always here since the
Well,
Indians.
think about it. Like when you drive up through the national forest to get to your house, right?
Right.
There's no grass in the national forest.
No, it's just trees and sticks and twigs and brush.
Mountain laurel,
Mountain laurel, berries,
moss.
moss, yeah. So, wow. Okay, I thought grass was always here.
No,
Like when the dinosaurs were here. I thought they always had that.
no, dinosaurs didn't eat grass.
Okay. Wow. That's like people tell me
But
all the time, think about all the oil that's in the ground.
Okay.
People first think, oh, it's from the dinosaurs, but it's all the plant life and everything that got over the years that died because we had billions of years ago. Just think of the climate was a lot different and we just had like jungle everywhere. And it was a warmer climate on the earth, right? I'm trying to just.
But what did somebody come in with a bulldozer and scrape it all into big pockets and then cover it and then
Yeah. I
turn
guess
it into
right.
oil deposits?
Well, I guess the deposits. I guess the reason why we
who
see
did
so
that?
many. So, wait a minute, who did that?
Bigfoot
Bigfoot. Yeah. See,
with their interdimensional portals.
with their portals, and they just pushed it all, and it like. Wait a minute here. You're getting me sidetracked here. Yeah, I mean that's a good thing. That's a good thing because we bring up more ideas here. But I'm thinking about all them deposits. All the oil was. Where we see the hot spots for oil now. It's like what in the Middle East, right?
Okay.
Like all that used to be maybe a jungle, or was it everything was a jungle above it, and then it flowed down, and it got into that region, and that's why we have a pocket of oil right now to sap out of and drain for the last 600 years,
Yeah, I don't know where it came from, but it's
300 years actually. Sorry,
300. Oh, because we've only been here 300 years,
maybe 200-300 years.
right
we've
before
been using
America
oil.
was discovered.
Well, yeah, they didn't use oil back 600 years ago. They just used it for like
Whale oil.
whale, and they would kill all the whales off and harpooning them, Moby Dick, So, but the first thing you think of with oil is like, oh, it's from all the dead dinosaurs, but it's not. It's it could be some of that, but then it's from all the plant life and algae and everything that just it's the layers of earth that just
I would have to look into where oil comes from. I just know it's in the ground,
right,
and I know it's been here a long time.
right,
And it's Earth spins, and it's like if you ever watch a top spin, falls over eventually,
right.
stops spinning, and it wobbles.
Now I did see something
So
about
with
the
that
Earth.
wobble, we get different weather
But it's always tilted a little bit. The Earth is tilted a little bit.
right now.
But like I say, if we were perfectly
The
straight,
one thing constant in life is change.
yeah. it
Well,
is.
there's plenty of there's more than one thing constant in life, but one of the constant things in life
Is change. Is change. That's a quote for the day today, guys.
It's like the weather.
It's like the weather. You just never know. Like we're gonna have 48 degrees, 52 right now. We're gonna have 88 on Wednesday here.
So last week or 2 weeks ago when we did this,
Yeah.
it was like 70, 80 degrees.
Yeah.
Right? And then
Right.
I went to Sunday, hung out at the house. Monday I went to work and it was like 70, 80 degrees that morning. And then a big ass storm came through, right? And it
Right.
snowed. And
Right.
it changed like 50 degrees in like 2 hours.
Oh
So
my.
Tuesday I went to work and it was so cold, but you didn't realize it because it had been so warm
Right.
the day before.
Yeah.
That like as I'm doing my work and doing all this stuff, it's like I mess with lots of metal stuff outside, like latches and like countertops that are metal, and I totally cold burn both of my hands
Ooh.
to the point where it was almost frostbitten. And, like, my hands were like all purple, and I got blisters.
Yeah, I see
and
that
like
one right
up
there.
in between my fingers was all purple.
Yeah.
And I couldn't feel any of the
Right.
points on my hands,
Right,
and
right.
they swelled up and everything. And I
Yeah.
had to go to urgent care
Yeah.
and figure out what the hell was wrong with me because I had no
So
idea.
everything's
Mary's
fine?
like, "You got a blood clot, man."
Oh no.
And I'm like,
But
"No, I
everything's
don't have
fine
no
now?
fucking blood clot. I
No,
don't know
it was
what's
from
wrong
the-
with me."
It was from the weather.
No, it's from the cold
Oh,
weather. And so
okay.
I burned my hands from the cold.
Wow.
It took 2 days off of work, which was nice. So then I
Yeah.
only worked Monday, Thursday,
Okay.
and Friday.
We had a mini
No.
vacation then.
Monday. No, I went Monday, Tuesday, and I worked
Yeah.
Friday. So I took
Right.
Wednesday and Thursday off. So I had a 3-day work week last week.
Oh my god.
And then it's like back this week, it's 50 degrees now. I got
Oh.
a sweater on. Uh-oh, there's a feral cat.
There's one right there.
Uh-oh. That's a big
It's
boy.
well-eaten cat.
Yeah.
Eating a lot of good food there.
Here he comes.
A lot. Good weight on that.
That's Sugar Bear.
That's Sugar Bear, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
for the viewers watching, it's an orange and white cat. It's living its best life right now. So.
Oh, yeah. He was feral.
Yeah.
He was skinny when we found him.
Oh yeah, I bet. You just found him in the woods coming out
He would just come around,
and just live around
and
here?
he'd be up on the couch. I'd come out in the morning, he'd be sitting on top of my pickup truck.
Really? Huh.
Because I think at night I would come home. It was cold,
Yeah.
and I'd come home and park the
Right,
pickup truck,
right.
and he'd get up on the hood of the pickup
Yeah.
truck because it was warm, and he'd sit
Oh
on it.
my gosh, that's awesome. So, we're talking about the weather and all that stuff. Is the U.S. controlling the weather?
No.
No, there's no way, right?
There's no way we're controlling the weather.
But then you look, and I saw. I may have brought this up on the last show, but like as in America, we are. It seems like we seem to have the worst weather, or we just keep.
You can attempt to push the weather in different directions,
Yeah.
but you can't control it.
I mean, that's like that's like some monster raising
That's like
out
putting
of the
roller
sea.
skates on somebody that doesn't know how to roller skate.
Right.
It's like you can't control what direction they're gonna go.
Yeah.
They're gonna be rolling.
Yeah.
They're gonna be moving.
I mean, it's
They
like-
might not be upright for long, but you
I
can't
mean,
control it.
Yeah. I mean,
You can
there's-
set it in motion.
You can set it in motion. Yeah. It's like Godzilla rising out of the ocean and pushing the weather one way or the other.
Yeah, what you gonna do? Put a shock collar on Godzilla and train him with like Godzilla treats?
Yeah, we want more rain this week. Oh man.
What would be a Godzilla treat? A little
my
compressed
gosh.
cow and a biscuit?
Yeah, right. And
Cow
it's like the old,
biscuit.
like the Godzilla movies, and even the ones that are like within the last 20 years.
Oh, I haven't
like-
seen any of the new ones. I watched
When he's
the old
fighting,
ones.
he's fighting against the I can't remember the name of the creature, but it was like it had wings and it looked like a pterodactyl.
Oh, that's Mothra.
Mothra, pterodactyl.
Yeah.
looking, right?
Mothra's the flying one.
Yeah, the Mothra.
And
Like
then there's Mecha Godzilla,
Mecha Godzilla,
which is like the metal one.
right?
I guess they created Mecha Godzilla.
Right.
And then there's Gorgon or Gorzon.
Gorgon.
Gorgon is one of the things he
Gorzon.
fights. And he fights King
Wait a
Kong.
minute, is that Gargonzola?
In the new ones, he fights King Kong.
Gargonzola. That's like
No, that's
Olive
cheese.
Garden. No, Olive Garden has a gargon.
Gorgonzola's cheese, man.
I thought it was an Olive Garden, like with the Gargonzola dish you have.
It's a cheese dish.
It is.
I think Gorgonzola's a cheese.
I thought it was a steak thing.
No, it's like feta cheese or
Okay.
like blue cheese.
Right.
Gorgonzola cheese. Yeah, because I get Gorgonzola cheese and feta cheese and mix it together with lamb and beef
Right.
and some Worcestershire and some
Oh,
egg and some breadcrumbs and you make
yes,
and bacon. You got to
yes.
put bacon
Bacon is
and
tops.
you make hamburgers out of it
right.
with
Oh,
a couple
my
different
God.
types of cheese, breadcrumb,
Yeah.
Worcestershire, bacon, and you make your burgers with all that stuff in it before you
Right,
cook them.
right.
And then you don't have to put nothing on your burger. You just eat it right on the bun.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
I just thought of
Cooking
something.
with toad.
Cooking with toad. What do you think about the Mothman of West Virginia? Is that real?
Well, it's like
Have
a
you heard
miniature
of that?
Mothra.
Yeah, have you heard of that? I mean,
So
you
that's
remember
probably
that?
what happened after
Yeah.
Mothra fought Godzilla
Right.
and was destroyed. That's where the Mothman came from.
Yeah, that's where people
Like a
still see-
scale off Mothra fell
Yeah.
in the swamp and
Right,
it was in New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
And so everywhere in New Jersey is near the chemical factory. So once one of Mothra's scales fell off in the swamp near the chemical
It
factory,
formed
it
into
formed
a-
the Mothman.
The Mothman is what we have.
And then he became friends with Bigfoot and started
Right.
to use the interdimensional
Right,
portals.
right. But Like I'm
What's
saying,
it? Chopacabras?
Chopacabra?
Yeah, that's like a it's like a wolf dingo
Oh
bobcat thing.
yeah. Chupacabras, like in the
Chupacabras.
Latin American countries, you know, the chupacabras.
They're not just in Latin America.
They're everywhere.
Latin America is connected to North America.
Right. Yeah, we
There's
have
a land bridge. It's called Mexico.
Mexico. We have
You can
then
walk.
below that. Oh, yeah, you can walk. Oh my gosh. Or if you go as far as Alaska, you can just go, you know, right to the strait.
Well, that used to be connected too, supposedly.
Yeah,
I
everything
mean, that's
was
what they
connected.
taught us in school.
That's how we have the people we have today. All the great nationalities we have in the world. You know, all
Because they walked from Alaska
they
to
walk from one to the other.
here. No, that was just the Mongolians.
The Mongolians were, yeah.
They walked over here.
Now that's a country I would always like to. I always wanted to just go to Mongolia and visit. Have you ever had that? Like, just
You can just go to South Arlington.
what? It looks like Mongolia.
No, there's lots of Mongolians in South Arlington.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I have no idea. Really?
They all live in River Place.
Mongolians.
It has the best view of DC for the fireworks for the 4th of July.
And they Mongolians like fireworks.
There's like 3 20-story buildings full of Mongolians. And there's a liquor store at the bottom of each one.
Wow, no way.
Yes.
So this is like they come all the way from their homeland, say this is where we got to go, South Arlington, to live. Out of the whole United States.
Actually, let me correct myself. That is North Arlington.
North, not south. Okay.
Well, yeah, no, because so Route 50 comes down
Yeah.
past the motel where what's his name from Little Feet OD'd, right? And it cuts down, and Imajima's on the right side,
Right.
so that's in South Arlington. River Place is just
Right.
on the other side
The
of Route
Memorial,
50.
yes.
So that's technically North Arlington. So
Okay.
all the Mongolians live in North Arlington.
That's what that is.
Across from the Continental Pool Hall with the purple pool tables.
Oh yeah.
They got nice tables.
Oh yeah. The Mongolians are great people. I think in some ways, you know, they're hardworking.
Well, they were conquered people.
They're conquering people. They're hardworking.
No, they were all conquered people.
Yeah, because
Because everybody
Yeah.
they took over, they just assimilated them. They're like the Borg, man.
right. They just. I mean, and if you think about all the people from that country, they have Genghis Khan in them. Think about how many children that Genghis Khan had.
Isn't like everybody connected to him in some way?
Exactly.
It's
It's like 1%.
you
Like
could call him Genghis Bacon,
Genghis Bacon,
or you could call him Kevin Khan.
Kevin Khan, or
Because
Genghis
isn't
Bacon?
everybody
Kevin Bacon.
seven
Kevin Bacon.
separations away
Yeah.
from Kevin Bacon?
Yeah.
So everybody's 7 separations from Genghis Khan.
Now Kevin Bacon had some good movies.
Footloose.
Footloose was his best. No, he was in a couple weird ones where he was the bad guy.
Well, he was in that one with where they like killed themselves
Yes.
to test to see what happened
Yes.
after death, and then they came back.
Oh yeah. That does ring a bell, but I can't think of the name of it now. You know, I sometimes I usually sometimes people, the reviewers can probably chime in here, but Sean Penn and Kevin Bacon are like in the same category for me. They look the same a little bit.
Wildlife.
Wildlife, that's what it was called. Yeah.
No, that was a Sean Penn movie.
Sean Penn movie.
That's
Did
one
you
of his
have
first
you
movies.
seen
He
a
does.
picture?
He's like this wacky wrestler dude, like living with his best friend in their first apartment.
Now I remember.
And he's out
Yeah.
at the pool with like a football helmet with like weights on it, doing
Oh yeah.
sit-ups.
Right.
Wildlife.
That's bad for the C4 and the C6 of your neck.
Oh.
You can't have all that.
Mine are busted.
I went to the chiropractor today, and they said I had a moderate degeneration of one of those right there, but he says from over time, and I was in a few car wrecks when I was younger, so that's probably what happened.
And what song was playing during the worst one?
Beck Loser, exactly.
He told me about that before.
Yep.
That's one of my memories of Ben. He's
That
like, yeah, we
song-
were driving down this hill, and like there's a curve in the road, and my friend just drove straight off the fucking hill, and the car flipped over, and my seatbelt was on, and then I looked over, and the radio was still playing. And it's like,
It was playing
I'm a
Beck
loser,
Loser.
baby, so
It was
why
playing
don't
that
you-
exact. When I was upside down in that Ford Escort, upside down, it was playing that song, Beck Loser.
There was a big accident, your mom said, this past weekend.
Really?
Yeah, truck, like the brakes went out or something on Fort Valley Road, like coming through where Blue Hole is.
Really?
And like slammed into a car and like pushed it down into Passage Creek.
Oh my god!
And the people were okay.
I'm
They-
hoping they were okay.
Yeah,
I hope
my
they're
dad
fine.
said the people
Yeah.
were all okay, but
Right.
like that road is like,
Yeah,
narrow.
Oh, that's a narrow road. It doesn't. It just.
They put signs up that say no
Yeah.
through trucks on Fort Valley Road after that.
Yeah, and they have to. They got to put that sign up because we don't want that to keep happening in any area, whether it's my area, your area, whoever's watching their area. You know.
The water was really high when I drove up there the other week.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was.
You've seen it. Like, I don't.
Oh yeah.
My
It's
dad
like
showed
chocolate
me video.
milk. I mean, that's flowing right through.
Has the water ever got close to your house?
You know, it has, but it hasn't gotten to the point where it flows. It's like a French drain, and it goes towards the other way.
Oh.
So it goes away from the house.
Because you're
but
down on the bottom.
I have lakefront property coming in when it does. So it looks like Smith Mountain Lake as I come into it, and then it funnels into like the one.
Have you been trapped there before?
Oh yeah, it happens at least 3 times a year.
Wow.
Yeah, when the rain comes, or if there's a snow melt, 6-7 inches of rain, whatever. If we
You
have
gotta
that,
send me video next time. Man.
yeah, I do have some on my phone somewhere.
I got an ocean kayak. Do you want it?
Yeah, I'll take it if you're not using it. Yeah.
Yeah, man. You could put it up near the house and park
Okay.
your car up near the road.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
yeah,
when
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
when it floods in front of your
Right,
house,
right.
you can take the kayak to go to
I
work.
keep.
Do you have to call out to work when that shit happens?
I did. Yeah, I'd have to. I got to. I got to call in and I say, look, I can't make it in. Natural disaster is what I say, and I hang up the phone. And they say natural disaster, and then they ask me what happened the next day. I said I got the flood. It's like when you say you got the flu, I got the flood, and that's what happens. Natural disaster, and I'm like, click, hang up.
Oh, man.
So, but yeah, I mean, I just keep some old fireman's boots in my trunk.
Yeah.
So when I put the fireman's boots on, I can just walk through the water to get home. I just park on the other side.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
Well, no. Speaking of calling out to work, so
Right.
like my hands got met. Like
Okay.
during the day, I'm doing all this work, right?
Right.
And like I don't notice it. And I thought like the humidity had dropped out or something. Like, man, I need some lotion. There's something wrong with my hands.
Yeah, you need the O'Keefe's, right? The O'Keefe.
Yeah, something,
Right.
you know, and like I was leaving work and I went to one of the supervisors like, hey man, do my hands look swolled up? He's like, I don't know what your hands look like when they're not swolled up, so I can't tell. I'm like, okay, so I drove home.
Right.
By the time I left work and got home, which is about an hour and a half, 2
Right,
hours,
right.
like they had totally like swelled up like twice the size and turned purple and
Because
shit.
of the weather,
Well, no, because I burned them.
you burned them.
I was grabbing all this metal
Right.
stuff and it was all like below freezing and I
Yes.
didn't realize it because I had
Yes.
a coat on and a hat,
Yeah.
but I didn't have gloves
Yeah.
on. And so when I got up the next day and I
Yeah.
called my boss to say I wasn't coming into work, I was like, I don't know, dude, there's something wrong with my hands. They're like all swelled
Right,
up and
right,
purple and there's blisters on them. I'm
Oh,
going to
man.
urgent care and I hung
Right.
up on him.
And that's all you said. That's all you got to say. Yeah.
But I had no idea.
Yeah.
You know, it's
but
like,
you don't know what's going on. You can't WebMD that. It just tells you 30 different
but
things.
that's
or
what I'm
whatever.
saying. What does the person on the other side of the? Because I've never been a manager and had anybody
Right.
call me to call out.
Yes.
Like, what
You're
does
on the
it
other
feel
side of
like
the
when
coin.
you're on the other side of the manager and Ben calls and goes, I got the flood. Click. I'm
Yeah.
not coming to work. And you're like, what the hell? And it's like I call my boss. I'm
Right.
like, my hands are twice the
Yeah.
size they're supposed to be. They're all purple and there's blisters on them. I don't know what's going on.
I
I'm going
mean,
to urgent care.
You're
Click.
basically.
You're just like, what is wrong with my
but you-
employees?
like if you woke up that morning, you're getting the Christmas Hulk hands. You're getting the Hulk hands. Like your kids like the Hulk hands now, the big giant green
Oh,
hands.
Hulk hands. Hulk
yeah,
hands.
the Incredible
I
Hulk
thought you
hands.
said
You know?
hog hands. I'm
No,
like,
Hulk
hog
hands,
hands,
you know.
you'd have like feet. Like,
Yeah. It's just your hand gets. It's not green, but it just all swells up. Looks like a Hulk hand. Like you just smash
Oh
it.
yeah,
You
smash,
could-
Hulk
yeah.
smash, yeah.
Yeah, you could chop your own onions and stuff. Whatever. It's like it was good, but
Crush your onions.
oh my God, that's the thing. It's just we talked about we went over a few things today, and
Well, so we talked about Bigfoot,
yeah. Now the Loch Ness monster is another thing. I don't know if there
and
is.
interdimensional portals. It's all it can
It's
be.
all coming through portals. So if these portals happening, so there's different variations of your life, my life. So you think we have different variations of our life through these portals?
Yeah.
Like we had different like different agendas, different
Well,
life paths.
I mean, it's infinite. It's
Yeah,
like
it just
there's
keeps going.
infinite different paths
Right.
of infinite different dimensions, and at some point, Bigfoot, the Chupacabra,
Loch Ness,
Chupacabra, Loch Ness monster,
right.
the Mothman in New Jersey.
Mothman, whoever the
Like-
wings. Yeah,
Somehow or other, they came from a universe with the
Right.
correct technology that they can open interdimensional
Right.
portals and transfer between them.
right. And then that includes the actual aliens that we have that are maybe in the news now.
But according to Isaac Asimov, when they go through the portals, they have to keep their eyes closed.
Why?
Because you don't want to look when you're going through the portal.
What, they just get? Did they see too much, or their brain can't
I don't know,
comprehend?
you don't.
Your brain can't take in all that
Anybody
information?
that opens their eyes can't tell you.
Huh.
Because they can't talk no more.
Well, you would think it's like the TV shows. You know, what was that, Doctor Who or whatever, where you just zoom through this, whatever. From a BBC network, remember?
Yeah, dude, I remember it. I read some books. Yeah, I didn't watch many of those though. What was it, Mystery Science Theater 3000? They would sit and talk about them.
Oh my God! Like, that just brings up another fact, like time travel. It's like, would we?
But see, if you go back, you change everything. So then it's a new dimension, and you're not part of that dimension anymore.
And you mess things up.
It's just a portal.
Yeah. That's like the 11/22/63 that I watch. It's like James Franco was the main guy. What he did is he went back in time to stop the JFK.
But he was in Spring Break.
Oh, Spring Break?
Yeah.
I did see Spring Break in Florida.
No, the movie Spring Break with James Franco.
Oh, yes.
That's an excellent movie.
That is a good one.
I took a friend of mine and her son when he was like 10 to see that movie. It was a perfect movie to show when he was like 10.
Wow. Just to show him the other side of the teenage years.
Get him ready for it.
Get him ready for what's coming.
Yes.
But anyways, the James Franco...
He far surpassed anything in that movie.
Oh, man. Now, when he teamed up with Seth Rogen in the North Korea movie, remember that one?
Okay, yeah. I didn't see it, but I know which one you're talking about.
You got to watch it.
Is it good?
It's so good.
Seth Rogen's funny.
But with him, when he was in the 11/22/63, he goes back in time. It's like he's in Lisbon, Maine, or somewhere, and then he goes into this freezer in this restaurant, and he gets shot back into the 60s, of that time, like from 60 to 63.
Okay.
And then he's got his agenda. He's supposed to stop the JFK assassination. So, but he, like we're all human, and he falls in love with this lady, and then they all and tries to, and everything gets.
So he doesn't stop the assassination?
Actually, he does, but you have to watch it, and it's weird how
it's a different time path at that point, and we no longer exist in that dimension.
He stops Lee Harvey Oswald from shooting the gun, through the book depository. So once he stops him from doing that, and he kills Oswald, and then he ends up being like a national hero because he stopped the assassination of the president.
Think of what type of hero you could be if you could enter a portal,
right?
And you could go back, and like when Columbus landed,
right?
You're like, no, we don't want you here, and they just killed them all,
right? And just think of how
then it was just like Indians and Vikings here,
and then oh wow, then we wouldn't have anything we have now.
Who knows?
Well, we would have a different agenda.
We could have more interdimensional portals than ever.
We could have them behind anywhere.
We could have a Nessie in every lake, like a chicken in every pot.
Oh my God.
You could have Bigfoots roaming free.
Yeah, see, this is blowing my mind. I'm hoping it's blowing your mind too. At least opening up your senses.
You could get a ride to work from Mothman.
Mothman,
He could just pick you up and scoop you up and fly you to work.
It's like the Kid Dragon movie, with the Toothless, Well, How to Train Your Dragon.
Toothless dragon?
How to Train Your Dragon, remember the Disney?
Did it have teeth?
I think it was just called
Or were they
Toothless.
dentures?
They had, he may have had dentures.
Dragons with dentures.
Dragons with dentures. How sad of a life that would be.
But they got little tiny T-Rex arms. How do they put their dentures?
Well, they have they can't reach for they can't get the toilet paper to wipe their ass, so.
You had a shirt during COVID about toilet paper.
Oh yes, I did. It was Wuhan Wild Wings. I had that too.
Wild Wings.
Have you ever seen that? It has a Buffalo Wild Wings logo. But it had the logo where it said Wuhan Wild Wings because of the controversy with the COVID and where it came from, the bats and all that. You never saw that shirt?
I might have. You came by a couple. Well, because when you came by during COVID, we were like, hey.
Yeah, and I had that toilet paper
like
on.
10 feet away.
Yeah, I
from
had the
each
toilet
other.
paper shirt on. I can't remember what it said now. It said, oh no, I'm a survivor of the toilet paper shortage of 2020, I think. Something like that.
And on the back it said, "These nuts."
Yep. Oh, I hope I still have that shirt somewhere. I have so many shirts. Maybe it's somewhere in the closet.
I got my T-shirts. So, my dad was a fireman,
right.
And one of the guys that he worked with, like his second job, because all firemen have 2 jobs. They have their normal job, then they do stuff on the side.
Right.
One of the dudes made T-shirts for years and made all these crazy, like, fireman T-shirts and different stuff. But he made this one shirt one time, and it had Mayor Barry.
Wow.
Right, and it said "Welcome to Washington." It had the Capitol and the Washington Monument, and they were all bright neon yellow shirts with just like a black print on it. Yeah. And it had Mayor Barry giving you the finger, and it said "Welcome to Washington."
Welcome to DC. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember I was in Miami one time
and you
after
wore
a
that shirt?
show, and I was walking around, and the Redskins were playing Miami that day, and I was walking around South Beach with that shirt on.
Oh, did you get any comments on that one? I bet.
I don't know. I don't remember.
Oh,
I was kind of loaded.
Well,
like,
yeah.
If I did get any comments, I didn't get beat up over it.
Right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Marion Barry was one of them dudes that basically he was a character in himself. He had a cocaine addiction, right? So, but other than that,
supposedly, there's no video evidence.
He probably wasn't the best.
It was all AI generated.
Oh gosh, everything these days. So getting into AI generation, I'm going like Marion Barry. He may not have been the best mayor, I guess, but who is a good mayor?
Who said he's mayor for life?
He's mayor for life? He still is?
Oh, he was mayor for life.
He's mayor for life. I guess that's
no matter what people say, he took care of certain people, and certain people he didn't take care of, just like everybody else.
Yeah.
And it's like, what happens though is like, whether you like them or don't like them, just like any current mayor, they take care of certain things and not other things. It's like you can't take care of everybody. You can say you want to take care of everybody all you want, but it never happens.
Politics.
And so it's like you got people that love you and people that hate you. Yeah. And generally, when it's like all the poor people that love you, you're not going to be there too long. Even if you take care of all the poor people, man, you're going to get tossed out eventually by rich people.
It's like with,
There's big protest today.
I mean, mayors can. Where's the protest at?
All over the place. There's 3,100 protests today.
Today?
Yes.
3,100? Where is this at?
Like every major city in the United States.
Is it about
from Alaska to Florida?
Is it just about the politics and the government? Oh wow.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy times we're living in. I know that. So
anybody going to the airport right now should not complain because they know better.
Well, see, I was just there last week.
Did you have a long line?
No.
Which airport did you go to?
No, I actually went out of Richmond. It was a small airport. Oh. So I flew out of Richmond, and then I flew back into Richmond. Got to Orlando. Orlando wasn't that bad. Orlando was humongous, was the airport.
But you'd have to go. You were just going to Florida. You didn't go through customs.
No. But I think if I have to go through customs, which is coming up this year, I'm going to run into that probably in May.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on what happens. But
they have the ICE agents.
But with all the lines going on right now. Right. If you know that there's only like 10% of the workforce there because everybody else isn't coming to work and they're not getting paid.
Right.
And whether you bought your ticket 6 months ago or a week ago, you know what's going on. If you go to the airport to fly, do not complain about nothing.
Yeah.
Because you know what's good. You drove yourself there.
You know what's going to happen before you get there.
It's not like
where did this all come from?
It's not like you showed up at the amusement park and like everybody called out that day and there's extra long lines and it just happened out of the blue.
Yeah, it's like...
I mean, you can get mad on that day.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to... you have longer lines because there's less people checking your bags. I mean, it's like,
It's like when I go to a roller coaster and I want to sit in the front seat so I can see, I know there's going to be a longer line for that seat.
Right.
If I want to just get on the ride, go to the middle.
Yeah, so what I did is on the last trip, and I'm going to try this on the next trip, actually. I'm going to try, I took the, I use a squatty potty, like to take my number 2s.
Okay.
And it's like a little...
Like while you're at work?
Oh, no, not at work, but, I don't really go at work. I try not to, but I like going in the comfort of your own home if you can.
Oh, you have one of those things where your feet go up,
or you
like
go
the wrestlers.
You sit, like this, and you just wait.
You could use phone books.
You can use phone books too, yeah. But this thing is from Amazon. It's like $28. Oh. And you just sit there like this.
Does it have like rainbows on it and unicorns?
No, it's actual fuchsia with like it's
fuchsia.
Fuchsia wood grain. It's weird. So anyway, I'm sitting there with this chair, and I have to take it everywhere. I took it with me. But when I got to the airport, they were like, "What?" They stopped. They pulled me off to the side, and they go, "What is this?" And I'm like, I had to tell them what it was, because it's embarrassing, but I had to tell them what it was. And they're like, okay, that's what it was.
I guess there's more embarrassing
but
things
actually, phone
they
books.
could ask you about, like, going through airport security than that. But
But it just elevates you so you can take a crap better, basically. That's all it is.
And you take it with you when you fly.
I'm going to try to take it to overseas when I go later on this year. I'm going to see what happens.
Well, there's no liquid in it.
No, it's not like the liquid's
not
only 3
sharp.
ounce. Yeah, no sharp objects, no nothing like that. And the liquids are only 3 ounce now. You can get something 3 ounce or below. You can take it with you. Eye drops, whatever, like that. You know, you can probably get away
No
with it.
tube of toothpaste.
No toothpaste though. I think
mouthwash.
deodorant. You can take deodorant. Yeah. Mouthwash. Probably can't. Right. So. But can you imagine everything they confiscate? You never see it again. Where does all that stuff go? You have pens, you got pencils, you have you see tons of those, right?
Pocket knives.
Pocket knives that get confiscated. What else?
The toenail clippers that have the file that folds out. If you have toenail clippers with no file that folds out, I guess you can take those.
I'm sure they have weird items like samurai swords and stuff they've gotten before. You know.
I don't know. I mean, they probably auction it all off.
It goes. Where does it all go? Where does all that stuff go that they confiscate from the airports? Where does it go to?
I would assume if you Google extraairportstuff.gov, it'll probably be right there. I'm sure you can get all sorts of crazy.
So it's weird. The other day, I wanted to I was bored and I was looking at stuff on Amazon like we always do. You know, we always have a cart with 1,000 things in it we can't buy.
I don't.
You don't? Okay. But he doesn't. But he's got a taser though.
But so you're doom scrolling Amazon for the deal.
Isn't that bad when you doom scroll Amazon and you're just wishful thinking? Like, you know you can't afford this shit, but you just put it on there. It's like you have 1,023 items in your queue. That's what I got right now, and I'm just looking at it.
I will not say that I don't use Amazon.
Okay.
I recently ordered some coffee.
Okay. Black Rifle coffee is good.
No, Palan.
So what's Palan?
It's Colombian coffee.
Colombian.
It's espresso coffee.
Okay.
And it's
This ain't Folgers Colombian roast.
no, it's cheap ass coffee. You can get big barrels of it, 6 barrels of it for $100, and last you 2 or 3 months.
Right.
Where if you go to the grocery store and you buy $100 worth of coffee, you're gonna get 2 weeks worth.
2 weeks worth for 180.
Right.
$80.
So I ordered coffee through Amazon.
Right.
And it didn't come, and it didn't come.
Right.
And then the company that sold it to me said that it was held up by the storm.
Wow.
And I'm like, what storm?
What storm do we have?
And where?
Yeah.
And then
Costa Rica.
why didn't you just resend it to me?
Right.
And then blah, blah, blah. So either way, every day for the last month, I get an email from this company, and they keep trying to direct me to Amazon customer service.
Right.
They gave me my money back. But it's I've done customer service for 30 years almost. Plus, different
you deal
jobs.
with people every day.
I deal with people every day about this, that, and the other, and I'm not happy. I want compensation, right?
Yes.
And I will not say in my emails to them that I just want them to compensate me, right? And so every day I get a short email from this company, and they it's UPS's fault, it's Amazon's fault,
Right.
it's never their fault that they didn't send me the coffee.
Yeah.
And since they gave me my money back on my credit card, they think they're done with it.
Right.
But I want to continue to be their customer.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that.
I
that
want
cash
to
flow.
continue to be their customer.
Yeah.
I want to recommend other customers that
To
like
them.
the same type of coffee to
Yes.
order from them.
Yes.
And they can't figure out that all they need to do is give me a 10% coupon or something on my next order.
Do something like a military discount of some
Do
sort. Something, right?
Instead of just blaming everybody else in the delivery chain
Yes.
for me not getting my coffee.
That's like when you're a little kid and you just blame everyone but yourself. You know.
It's dude,
Yeah.
I ordered through a third party from you,
Right.
and it didn't come.
And it never comes.
And it's not any of the rest. Everybody else in the chain of events of me getting my coffee did their part except you.
Except them, yeah. But they won't admit that they dropped the ball on it.
Well, they're this, UPS messed up, or the weather, or you need to talk to Amazon customers, or you need to do blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
And all they really need to do is be well, here's a discount on your next order. Order from us more.
Right, yeah. Oh my
It's
God.
really simple. It's like,
Oh
dude, with
my
what I do,
God.
it's like when somebody's mad, it's like I
Yeah.
can't fix whatever happened.
You
It's
can't
already
fix it.
done.
It's already done.
I can't put you
can't
through an
control it.
interdimensional portal and send
Yeah,
you back in time
and then go back to
and,
yesterday.
and give you a different product to do what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
But I can compensate you on the next one
Yeah.
and keep you as a customer and make
customer.
more money. Sometimes you got to lose a little bit of money to make more money.
Right.
It's like I don't think people this day and age understand that.
Right. It doesn't. People don't understand. They don't take the. I look at. There's a book that I read from time to time. It's Marcus Aurelius Meditations.
Okay,
I'm sure you've seen it before.
I think so.
And it's really, I recommend everyone reading it or just looking through it. Marcus Aurelius Meditations. And it actually, like what you just brought up, there's a lot of crap we can't control, so it doesn't, you got to make sure you stay in the right frame of mind every day. It's like mindfulness, basically.
A good one on top of that, if you haven't read it, is Be Here Now by Dom Ross.
Yes.
Good book.
Yes.
Lots of colorful. You can use it as a coloring book almost.
Wow. So it's a coloring book for adults, but it's just
Yes.
mind altering. Not mind altering, but mind. You're getting in that present tense type of mind before you take on your day.
I look at it as preemptive attention span disorder movement.
Oh, I like that. That's something I've never heard before.
It's like because you can't do nothing about what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
you can't do nothing about what already happened. All you can
Exactly.
do is
do like, what's that old Van Halen song? Right now.
Somebody get me a doctor.
Somebody get me a doctor.
That's
Van Halen.
I was listening to that the other morning.
Oh,
Way
yeah.
worse. Somebody get me a doctor.
The old Van Halen or the new Van Halen?
Old Van Halen.
Old Van Halen.
That's from Van Halen 2.
Number 2, where the guy's lifting up the earth.
No, that's 5150.
That's 5150. Yeah.
So there's Van Halen, Van Halen 2.
Right. Then it's 51.
No. Then Women and Children First,
And
or
then-
either Van Halen 3 or Women and Children First.
Right.
And then there's Fair Warning,
Fair warning.
Diver Down,
Yeah.
1984,
Yeah.
5150.
Right. So the newer Van Halen got
that's with
more
Van Hagar.
commercialized.
Sammy Hagar.
Yeah, he got more commercialized.
Well, he likes to sell tequila.
Yeah, that's
It's not
he,
bad.
And he lives in Mexico right now, I think, right?
Yeah. Cabo Wabo.
Cabo Wabo, whatever, somewhere. Yeah, but anyways, yeah, that was
It's almost that time of day.
yeah.
Coffee's getting cold.
Coffee's
Time to
getting
switch
cold.
to tequila and vodka.
That sounds right. Just like the term tequila. We have burnt toast and margaritas. We're gonna wrap up today's show on that note. So from Jeremy, myself, Ben,
And Bigfoot.
and Bigfoot that was just here, it's probably about at least 2 miles back over that mountain.
Wait a minute, hold on. We can tell you exactly what time it is.
Okay, by the sundial, what is it?
That's north.
See?
It's 3 o'clock.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, that is right. 3 o'clock right now.
You don't need a watch.
3:46 actually.
I have a watch. I wear it, but
Okay.
the battery's been dead for a couple
Okay.
years. So it's always the same time, so it's right twice a day.
Oh, see, there's no.
Or if I look at it, I just
no
know I'm late.
surprises. No surprises. Okay.
All right, we'll see y'all next
See you
week.
guys. All right. Be present and thank you for watching once again. And tune
Wait a
in.
minute. Something's happening.
Oh, what is going on here?
The portal just opened.
Oh, the portal is open again. So look, Stargate. Stargate has happened. Look, Stargate right here. Look who we got.
See y'all next week.
Stargate and MacGyver. If you're watching, remember, wasn't he in Stargate?
Here comes Sugar Bear. I don't think we're gonna wait for Sugar Bear though.
Sugar Bear's taking a while to get here.
He don't move too fast once he started eating
Yeah,
in the
we're
house.
gonna have to. We got to get Sugar Bear on camera. Put Sugar Bear up here. We got to be able to do that.
He just ran away.
Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. From Bigfoot, Jeremy, and myself, this is Burnt Toast and Margaritas. We're signing off, and we'll see you on episode 3.
Bye.
Thank you. Now I'm just gonna sit here until we turn off. Thank you again. All right. Have a great day.